Hey everyone, this week I'd like to talk about mandated reporting. Um, Going back to the video we watched, it was interesting to learn and to have them talk about abuse and neglect, and that often in families when abuse is going on, that the children are taught to be very silent about it, and it's often a cycle that needs to be broken by a mandated reporter. Um, so that was thought a good introduction and good idea and topic regarding mandated reporting to start off with. At my internship, I haven't really had any experience with having to file on anyone. Um, I know people who I have worked with and people who are um, other clinicians in my internship. I know they've heard stories about them filing, and often it's a very messy situation because the family and the parents get very mad when they have been filed on, and it can often break or ruin the therapeutic relationship. Um, some of the laws Massachusetts state to live in are people who file a false um, accusation and they know about it can face um, imprisonment or some pretty hefty fines of $2,000 or possibly like $2,400 or even $3,000. On the flip side, if you don't file, the mandated reporter can be fined $5,000 and also face jail time. So that's pretty serious as well. I know in our state we've had a lot of issues in the past few years about social workers and DCF not doing their job, possibly not doing their job, and children have died in the care of their family that were once under DCF investigation. So it's definitely something that's been in the news in our state for recently, and is always being talked about in the field. So I think those are just two important things to talk about. Also, there are a lot of tough situations, and if I was to be in a situation where I wasn't unsure, or if I was unsure about filing, I would definitely consult my supervisor and follow the agency protocol. And their protocol is usually just to, if you suspect anything, just to file. It's not really, we're told that it's not really our job to decide if something's viable or not. It's just if we have a hunch, we need to file, and the Department of Children and Families are the ones who make the decision if they're going to pursue it or not. So it's kind of gets taken out of our hands and um, gets gets decided by the people in charge. Um, something. So and also how DCF works is you file what's called a 51A, and after that is filed, the DCF will either go ahead and file 51B, which means that they're going to open a case, or they will just go ahead and not do anything, and they'll screen the case out, which is actually probably pretty common. A lot of cases probably get screened out. Um, so, but it's kind of, and it can be kind of sad because a lot of who knows if um, maybe the family needs help and they could benefit from DCF services. So I just think that's an interesting topic to explore. Um, if I were to file, I think I'd be scared about being wrong and kind of causing more pain for the family, and I think the child can be really confused about what all that stuff means, and what filing means, and or what DCF means, and having other people come into their home, and it can be a really tough situation for any child. So, thank you.